It's previews time! It's the end of the month, we get new previews, and then we just cry because we know in 4 months it'll be like a bazillion things we want.
Yeah.
Such as this comic I want to read, I think everyone at this table wants to read.
I do now.
It's true,
Yeah.
we stand on guard.
We stand on guard.
Yeah.
Brian K. Bohan.
You know how many of my American friends make me sing that song? Actually, Sia O makes me sing that song almost every time I see her.
Can we flip to the other side?
No,
But-
we gotta talk about it.
No, yeah, okay.
Or talk about what's it about?
Okay, so
It's,
We Stand on Guard is about America invading Canada
America.
with robots.
America.
With
What
robots.
was the name of the anime? Code Geass?
Code
It
Geass,
sounds like Code Geass to me.
Oh yeah.
where not Britain is being attacked by...
Well, no, it's not Japan is attacked
Right,
by
right.
not Britain,
Right,
and they
yeah.
become like the 11th province.
Yeah.
So instead of the Japanese, they're called 11s.
Yes. That was a good series.
It was
Speaking of
fantastic.
robots,
Well, bam!
Cyborg with a cool, sexy Teen Titans-y looking outfit now.
And the
it
Teen
looks-
Titan Go Riders.
Oh, really? Is that?
No.
Is that no, I just not.
Making that up.
I don't know. Apparently, I read a snippet of an interview. It sounds like this is going to be a good one. And seeing as he's a founding member of the Justice League now, it kind of makes sense that this guy has his own comic book.
About time, yeah.
Yeah. And also, they got Ivan Reis, or I'm going to sound stupid either way.
It,
People
They
all
got
did it.
Ivan, they got, yeah, that's true. They got Ivan Reis drawing it, and that he's like top 5 guys that you want on a DC title right now.
Yeah.
So probably this is one to look out for. And we'll flip back to this one because
Canadian.
Canada and the guy who writes Saga's writing this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and there's
so you know
robots.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
America robots invading
America
Canada.
robots.
They want our oil.
Maybe they'll
Or they
freeze
want
to
our
death.
beavers.
Maybe. Or our beer.
Beaver pelts!
Nobody wants
You know what?
My-
I don't drink, so I don't know.
I think
Nobody
my
wants
big
Molson Beer.
pick for previews is probably going to be it's a toss-up between the 4.4 cover issue with like the 4 main characters, which I didn't get to talk about, but 4 Points came out a couple
Oh,
weeks
and
ago.
also the new Archie #1.
Well, that's not. That wasn't last month's preview.
Was it?
Get out of here.
Archie
Oh.
versus Predator
4
number 4.
Points.
4 points.
It's by one of my artwork is by one of my favorite artists, Jordan Gunderson, and it's got Aspen in it from the Fathom comics, so it's pretty fun.
Aspen,
If you missed reading Fathom, you should pick it up because she's in it, and it's kind of cool because it delves into like, well, there was an underwater race, but there was also an air race, and there was an earth race, and there was a race with Fire.
The Fire
so the
Nation.
four
Oh,
points
It all
basically.
changes the Fire Nation
But
tax,
like,
guys.
it just like the main character. Well, one of the main characters is part of the air race. They don't talk about it a lot, but they've sort of there's something happened to them, and so she was part of the Air Force, and her plane explodes in the first issue, and then she's like flying there. She's like so she gets arrested because they're like, why? What's going on there?
So it's basically Avatar: Last Airbender with sexy ladies.
I know somebody that might want to read this actually.
I know several
Maybe,
people.
but I don't know.
A little more to it.
There's a little bit more to that because there's like it's a lot
Saying
more
there's
political.
Are you saying there's not a lot to Avatar? The
Oh,
Last
no,
Airbender?
there's a lot.
There's a lot to
Oh,
that, but
yeah, don't
but
go
there's like
there.
in Avatar: The Last Airbender,
That
there's
book
one
three.
person that's
Oh my
like
god.
them's all of the things, and
Book 3 is like one of the best things I've ever seen.
Agreed.
true.
The
That's
entire
about it.
series
Of
really
Avatar.
was...
the Airbender one, no,
Yeah.
it's Korra.
Well,
Oh,
for
Korra
book
3 and 4 were
yeah.
really, really good.
I
It
The
was
first
just-
half
it-
of book 1 was
It was
One
just
thing that
not.
makes so much about Korra though, how they go into the benders versus non-benders thing, and they're just like, oh wait,
And
no,
then they drop
we
it.
backed ourselves into a corner here because everyone's gonna hate the benders. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. It's
They-
like
They
that
just
would have been
didn't
so
Look interesting.
They didn't
I-
really feel like they. I don't know. Each story arc was just like.
I only watched season 1. I watched 2 episodes of season 2, and I just kind of season 2 was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm
And
sure my friends
it
who
gets
have told me to watch it are watching it. And
That's-
shut up! I know I have to watch it. Okay, it's on my list of things
It's
to
on
do.
there.
I gotta
was
read.
Really
Yeah,
good
that's
up
why I
until like
catch
the
up.
last 3 or 4 episodes. Book 2 is really
bad.
terrible
Yep.
until like the last 4 episodes,
Yeah,
3 or 4
I
episodes.
watched some of book 2, and I was like, bad animation.
Yeah.
Korra's an unpleasant
She's
lady.
not a very likable character.
Yeah, another thing is just like when season 1 she loses her powers, and
Yeah.
it's just like, oh good, you know,
Here's
the
a
rest-
MacGuffin.
It'll
the rest of
develop
the,
her
yeah,
character.
the rest
Well,
of
it
the
was-
series
it was
will be
only
about her
supposed
getting back her powers, But then it's just like, nope, here you go, silver platter, here's your powers back. And it's
Well,
like,
it was only
really?
Thanks.
Korra was only supposed to be one season, but Nickelodeon made them make 3
4.
more. Yeah, I wanted to make them make 4,
But they
and then they're
all
like, we're
were
going to take it off
constantly
there.
But
shifting.
didn't they
Constantly
know
shifting.
already, like before the
No.
season
No,
ended?
no.
Oh.
Just
They were
one.
told straight out, we're giving you 1 season. About halfway through season 1, they were like, okay, so we're going to renew you for another season, or 3. We haven't decided yet. Halfway through season 2, they were like, so we're going to drop a couple of episodes.
Yeah, and-
After season 3, they were like, we're going to make season 4 online only.
Yeah.
And then they were like, and we're cutting your budget.
Well,
but they didn't bother to tell them that until halfway through.
They also cut episodes just so they didn't have to cut staff. That's what that. I was like, okay, I get that. That's cool. They didn't want people to lose their jobs, so that was nice of them. The end episode just like it felt like it came out of nowhere, and I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense.
Which season?
The last
one?
episode
The last.
didn't make any sense to me because it came out of nowhere for me.
All I
And I'm like,
know is-
I'm okay with it, but it just like, what?
All I know about season 4 is Korrasami. Get on the creator of that show. All right, I guess on to Free Comic Book Day.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
no!
No?
I want to feature one more thing.
All right,
Okay.
From the
Jenna.
previews. I'm really excited for
Let's do
this.
it.
It's
really
a
adorable.
graphic novel.
Okay,
Oh
It's
my
called
God.
Scorch.
Yeah.
It's done by the Squarriors team,
Mhm.
and it's a webcomic that they are now putting out in a trade, and I'm really looking forward to it because
That
I
looks
absolutely
cool. I
love
like that
Ashley
image.
Witter's
That looks
art,
Mhm.
and
Looks
amazing writing.
adorable.
It does look adorable. I
Like a little pumpkin thing.
Yeah,
Candy
it
apples
kind
are
of-
kind of scary though.
The art looks
Kind of
like
eyeball
very Vasquez, like Yonan Vasquez,
a little bit, yeah.
which is interesting because Invader Zim is coming back in comic book
Yeah,
form.
that's another
know.
thing in here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch
Invader
the
Zim
Invader Zim.
is coming out as well.
You need to watch
It's a
Invader
little-
Zim.
So for comic book day,
Free comic books.
this Saturday. Hope to see you at Big Pete's because we have everyone.
We'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be here.
I think all 4 of us will be here.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be
At
here
some
all
point.
At
day.
some point.
Yeah, I'll be
I'm
here.
gonna be Scarlet Witch.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You can
I
come
was
see
gonna
me in
try
my
to
cool
be-
Nightwing shirt.
Are you
About
guys doing the Dungeons and Dragons game that you have?
No, not on
No,
Saturday
not.
because we have
Way too much.
too
going on.
many people and we're open 10 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
We have Daniel Way,
Daniel Way, Ed Brisson,
Cool.
John Gallagher,
Simon Roy,
Max Dunbar,
Rob Dumo,
And,
and
And-
Sylvia Soskay. Or
The Soska twins.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's
Yeah.
the Soska twins are reason enough to come alone.
Yeah, they were really nice.
They're
I ran into
so
them last Thursday.
Thursday,
Yeah, I had 1 hour of sleep because my dog kept me up all night, and I was like so out of it, and I was like, the twins. Oh, I'm going to introduce myself. They were really nice to me, but I was so sleep deprived.
do we have conversation about that thing we're thinking of doing with them?
I didn't get to email them, but we're going to try and interview as many of the people as we can and give you a little feedback on which of our comics. I'm really excited to read Fathom Blue and Eternal Soulfire because those are obviously my picks.
I'm trying to remember what Valiant is doing for their.
There's
their
so many
summer
comics.
crossover.
We're
So
gonna
anything-
we're
There's a
gonna
lot of
give you
comics.
Free Comic Book Day top pick.
And I'll be looking.
Hopefully.
I'll probably only pick up the DC one because I want to know what happens for Batman and the Superman and the Justice
Drunk
love it,
League.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go. What's going on with
OTP.
Bat Bro?
That bro. Alright.
Oh, wait,
one
nothing,
thing,
'cause
one thing I
we
do
all
want
know
to
what
point
happened.
out for Free Comic Book Day, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this, but Free Comic Book Day is not free
Yeah.
for stores.
Nope.
They have to pay for every single comic that they bring in to give out for free.
Mhm.
So, buy something.
Please.
Buy this.
Seriously.
Buy
Yeah.
that.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
this is the last
Which?
one. But
Sale?
sales.
There's a store-wide sale!
Sales.
Oh my god!
Well, at
What?
Big Pete's anyways. But
At
yeah.
this store.
This store and only this store.
You should be here.
You should.
Lonsdale, it's really easy to get to.
Yeah,
it's
if you
like
live
really,
really good
close to
parking.
Seabus.
Excuse me.
Don't be scared of the bridge.
There's
No.
In
also
fact,
Take the
don't
C-bus.
even bother
Take
with
the C-bus.
Lionsgate. Go either the C-Bus or take Second Narrows.
Or just
Yeah.
the C bus.
Close.
Seabus,
Yeah.
it's
Just
so
take the
easy.
C-bus.
Walk up Lonsdale, we're right there.
Nobody uses Second Narrows. Just go across Second Narrows Bridge.
Get a rowboat.
Yeah.
Robo-
No.
Very Canadian.
Learn hydromancy. Walk across the
Be born a
A
waterbender.
waterbend.
hang glide. If you have a
Find your way
jetpack.
here because we have amazing people. Bring your comics, get them signed.
Yeah. I think a few of the artists are going to be doing some sketches
Yep.
as well.
Ooh, for my sketchbook.
We have a door prize. Anyone can enter.
Costume contest.
There's a costume contest and
Yeah.
a coloring contest for the little wee ones.
Cool.
Do I count as a wee one? I'm the youngest one at the table.
That's true, you are the youngest, but what are you trying to say? You don't know how old I am.
I don't know anybody
I've
who
been-
is.
I'm
Yeah.
old. Really,
Yeah,
really
that's-
old.
I'm just
All I know
trying
is
to
I can
myself.
realize, seeing as everybody else brings up homework, they're like, wow, it's been a long time. I'm like, I just did homework like 3 weeks ago.
Shut up.
Shut up, pretty boy.